Ready. Hello everyone. My name is Amar Dalami and I'm here with my friend Ramprasad Acharya. And we're gonna talk about the Philips IoT project, and it's gonna be a podcast. Not like present slide sessions. And Ramprasad, could you introduce yourself also?
I'm Ram, and we really wanted to feel like a real conversation. So, Amar, let me start by asking you a questions. So, why did you choose Philips from the cashback? Like you had a lot of company there, but why did you go with the Philips?
Well, we it's a really good question, and we selected Philips, and because I think that it is the major healthcare technology company, and from a context, I think it is struggling with the disconnected systems and also slow issue detections. And I think that's really made us to select Philips. And through the Philips, we can also explore the IoT technologies.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
that's all I think.
right,
Yeah.
all right, like why did you choose IoT over like you had a lot of options like AI, cloud, or a big data. Why did you go with IoT? Can you please like clarify me about it?
That's really great questions from Prasad Asare, and I think IoT was the only technology that directly solved the Philips core problem, and we already know that Philips provide a lot of devices like MRI scanners and ICU monitor, which operate in a silos. That means the data are separated and are in a fragmented pieces. I think without IoT is nothing connected because AI also cannot work without the data. Cloud cannot create data, and big data need also stream, which makes
Right.
IoT base for Philips case. I would say, yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. And like nowadays, all the hospitals are moving towards like connected ecosystems. Anyway, like so, IoT was not just a good fit. I think it's a necessity for nowadays. Like
Yeah,
so,
yeah, I think so.
do you have like something to ask me about it or some questions or something that you didn't get clarified about it? Some queries.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if you talk about the the strategic implications, and it will be very nice if you give me a brief, like
Oh
explanation
yeah,
about which
exactly.
is the most important.
Yeah, definitely the business model shift for like the business model shift. Now IoT moved towards moves from the selling device to the offering connected service. For example, uptime guarantees and predictive maintenance. Before we used to sell and we used to get detached from the customer, but now we can get connected from the customer by providing the after sale service or something like that. And I think it's really very good advantages for the company.
That's very nice answer. And also, if you give us brief explanation about the trade-off, like if there is any trade-off, just explain it. It will be very
Oh
nice for
yeah,
us also.
the trade-off is really very huge. Like prelims becomes responsible of time and cybersecurity and the fast time response time. And it's a big shift in an accountability and also the responsibility as
Mhm.
well. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. That's right. I think, yeah, it has a lot of risk when we talk about the trade-off, but I'll also ask you if you also explain about the second major implications. It will be also very nice
oh
for the viewers.
yeah, we go with like kind of operational transformations and IoT let Philips detect issue remotely and fix the problem before they happen. And I think it saves a lot of times and as well as uh, it is more benefit to the IoT. But the
Mhm.
trade-off is the need for the new digital capabilities and the investments in IoT infrastructure. I think for me like
Mhm.
very. And do you have more
Nice,
questions
nice.
about it? Something?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like here is our Philips dashboard, and dashboard mockup. And if you also briefly explain about this dashboard, it will be very nice for a viewer and also for our lecturer to understand the whole concept of the dashboard. Could you, just go
Yeah.
through that briefly?
Yeah, for the resort, it gives Philips and the hospital share real time view of the device health. Like for example, like when you see our dashboards, like we had we have in our mockup, you can see 128 active dashboard. Among them
Hmm.
uh, yeah, 128 dashboards, and it operates really very good for it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And also, could you also explain about these icons? Because I see a lot of yellow icons, red icons, a lot of icons on the beneath of the dashboard. If you just give me what does that mean, so it will be also very nice.
Oh yeah, definitely. For the red one is critical and technical defected,
Hmm.
which is kind of serious, and the yellow one is warning or like potential overheating. This is exactly
Hmm.
how the predictive maintenance should work, and it needs to be worked. So Omar, let me ask you, how did let me ask you about like AI use and reflections. Like, how did we actually use the AI in the project?
Well, yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, we submit the first assignment. We had a 51% AI detection at first, and I mean, we use the AI for brainstorming and other comparing, like technical technologies. But yeah, I mean, for this time, we try to improve a little bit, give a human touch and try to use a human loops. With the AI, and I think in this presentation we really didn't rely on the AI. We give our final content by ourselves, and that way I think we really use the AI in a benefit way, not just heavily rely on AI. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, can you give me like the example of some example, random example of when AI gave us a weak answer? Like for example, sometimes the AI became more biased because of the algorithms. Did you face such kind of situations that when AI gives weak answer?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really good questions. I mean, we had a experience with the AI. I mean, we give a prompt like, why does the AI, IoT matter now for Philips, and it give us very generic answer and long paragraph. It was looks like, like AI, IoT enables seamless connectivity and transform patient centric ecosystems, which is very generic and also sounds nice, but it wasn't very specific and had no numbers and didn't mention about the Philips, which was very spectacles, and we really cannot use that kind of information in our presentations. And I mean, yeah, this way, I mean, AI can be also, how do you say, like disadvantage if you use in that way. But anyway, yeah, anyway, we give a lot of prompt to the AI to get a very specific answer, but in a right way, we use the AI for in this presentations.
Okay, so you told that it gives like long and generic kind of paragraph answer. Like, so what did we change? Can you?
I mean, yeah, we wrote it ourselves using a real data. I mean, Philips specific disruption and create a concrete examples like connected MRI services that made it much more stronger and realistic. In that way, we changed and just some sort of the informations from the AI given answer and use some data from the uh, like reliable resources. In that way, we change a lot in terms
Yeah,
of
all right.
like AI answer. Yeah, I would say.
All right, or Omar, I will ask you the final
Mhm,
questions. Like,
mhm.
what's our main recommendation for Philips?
Well, I would say for Philips, I think our main and final recommendation. it will looks like the Philips need to connect a Care IoT platform and start with a pilot hospitals, uh, and also connect high value devices first and launch the dashboard and then scale up. First, they need to do some kind of research at first and use it for get a real data. And if they have a report and they think this report is very genuine and can work for long term, they can use it IoT for their like gather the
Oh
information
yeah,
from all over the devices. And as we already have the mock-up, the dashboard, we can use it like this way,
oh
like
yeah,
getting information
exactly.
from all
Like
of the devices and like putting a own system. And so on top of the man, he can like monitor everything. And so they already know the how to say like the predictive the risks about the devices. And they can also like send their person or like the staffs to maintain the devices. Or they don't have to go there for the regular like checkup. They just get the information through the like our monitoring dashboards. So yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like if Philips get this right, and they move from being a device manufacturer to connected health partner, like normally that's what like normal industry gets heading. Like I think it's really very good for the Philips.
Mm, yeah.
So yeah, I think. Do you have something to say or something like
I mean,
that?
yeah, we already discussed about the Milo 1, Milo 2, Milo 3. Maybe we really discussed in a very short way, but hopefully it gives us a clear picture of our thinking and the decision behind our strategy. Uh,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's all I think we have. But yeah, if you want to say something, you can also say it.
yeah. Thanks for the listening and thank you for the opportunity to reflect on our work. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks so much.